Today we will learn star pattern. This is part 2. Before learning this video, please learn the first part of this video, then this video will be more clear. So today our pattern is this. We have to solve this by our fourth step. First step is draw the table. So how many rows and how many columns are there? 9 columns and 5 rows are there. So just place your star accordingly. Now step number 2. In case of step number 2, first write the row numbers and then where is our star are placed in column. So it is for first row it is fifth column. For second row it is 4, 5, fourth, fifth and sixth column. So 3 it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 4 it is 2 to 8 and 5 it is 1 to 9. Now step number 3. Step number 3, first write the row numbers. Now always start from the middle of this row. So what should be the condition? Condition is in case of 3, it starts from 3 to 7 and in case of 4, it starts from 2 to 8 and in case of 2, it starts from 4 to 6. So in case of 3, it starts from 3 to 7. So what should be the condition? We can write j is greater than 3 but j is less than 7. In the same way, we can write here that in case of 4, j is greater than 2 and less than 8. So for 5, it is greater than 1, less than 9. For 2, it is greater than 4, less than 6. And for 1, it is greater than 5 and less than equals to 5. So for coming to this step, always start from the middle of these rows. Okay. Next, step 4. So what should be the general form? General form should be in case of 3, it is j greater than 3 less than 7 and in case of 4, it is 2 and 8. So the general form should be j greater than equal to 6 minus I and j less than equals to I plus 4. So when it is 3, it is 6 minus 3, so it is 3 and 3 plus 4, it is 7 in this way. So this is the general form. Now our program. So first write the main, then declare two variables I and j. First loop is for row numbers and second loop is for column. So 5 rows and 9 columns. Now some condition you have to write, then you print star, otherwise you have to print blank. Okay, because two patterns are there. And then after completion of one row, means after completion of inner for loop, you have to write printf slash n because of new line. Means after completion of one row, means when I equals to 1, j starts from 1 to 9. After completion of 9, when I becomes 2, you have to write one new line printf slash n, then closing bracket. Now what should be the condition? You already learned from step 4, the condition is this. So just write the condition and your program is done now. So see the code. So this is our code. This loop is for row numbers and this loop is for column numbers and this is our condition. And after completion of one row, there is one slash n and by the condition you have to print star, otherwise you have to print blank. So when we run the program, we get our desired output. So our next pattern is this. Now you have to solve this pattern by our fourth step. So step number 1, draw the table. Number of columns are 9 and number of rows are 5. So place your star here accordingly. So now see, in between two star there is one blank. Okay. Then step 2. Step 2 is first write the row numbers. Then where our star are placed. So for row number 1, star is at location 5. Then row number 2, star is at column number 4 and 6. So 3, it is 3, 5, 7. In this way, complete step 2. Then step 3. Step 3, again write the row numbers. Now take the middle row. It is when I is 3, j is 3 to 7. When I is 4, j is 2 to 8. So we can write when I is 3, j is j greater than 3 less than equals to 7. When I is 4, j we can write j is greater than 2 less than 8. When I is 5, j is greater than 1 less than 9. When I is 2, j is greater than 4 less than 6. And when I is 1, j is like this. This is step 4. But see, when I is 3, j is greater than 3 less than 7, it's okay, but there is one blank in between two star. So I take another variable k, and the value of k is 1, then only I print star, and when the value of k is 0, no need to print star. So each time I take another condition with this condition k and k. Means when the value of k is 1, we will print. When the value of k is 0, no need to print. Now, so what is the general form? General form is this: j greater than equals to 6 minus I and j less than equals to I plus 4. See here, for 3, j greater than equals to 6 minus 3, that is 3, and j less than equals to 3 plus 4, that is 7, and k. Now, this is our condition. Now the program. So, for program, I take 3 integer variable I, j and k. This loop is for number of rows, okay, and this loop is for number of columns. Here 5 rows and 9 columns. Now, you have to write condition here. Now, if the condition is true, you have to print star, and if it is false, then go to else part and print blank. And now, after completion of one row, give slash n. Means after when the value of j is 9, then you have to go to the next line. So, write printf slash n. Now our condition is this. So, write this condition here and k. Also, you have to write k. Now, when you print star, after that no need to print what? Star. And after that again print star. So, when you print one star, then give k equals to 0, and when k equals to 0, this condition become false. So, it will not print star, and it will print what? It will print blank then. And when one blank occurs, then I make k as 1. So, when k becomes 1, then after when this loop, when this if condition, if we check this condition, again this condition is true, again this star will get printed. I repeat, first time, see, for third row, first star is printed, okay, by this condition third row star is printed. Then there is a blank. When star is printed, k becomes 0. When k becomes 0, then next time when you want to print and k, so this condition become false. So come to the else part and print blank, and k becomes 1. Again, so here blank is printed. After that, when k becomes 1, this condition satisfied, it prints star, this star, and k becomes 0. When k becomes 0, next time this condition false, comes to else part, print blank, then k becomes 1. When k becomes 1, again this condition true and print star. In this way, this program will work. So, see the code. Now, see here again here I declare another variable. It is another integer variable. It is k, and here k equals to 0 and here k equals to 1. So, when you run your program, This is the output of this program. Our next pattern is this. We have to solve this by our 4 steps. So first draw the table. So step 1, draw the table and place your star accordingly. Now step 2. First write the row numbers. Now where our star is placed. For first row it is 1 to 9. For second except 5 it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing, then 6, 7, 8, 9. Here it is 1, 2, 3, then 7, 8, 9. In this way you have to write remaining rows. Now step 3. In case of step 3, first write the row numbers. Now when I is 3, J is 1, 2, 3, then 7, 8, 9. When I is 4, J is 1, 2, then 8, 9. And when I is 2, J is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can write in this way. J is less than equals to 3 or J greater than equals to 7. J is less than 3 or J greater than 7. For 2 we can write J is, okay, for 4 we can write J is less than 2 or J is greater than 8. For 5 we can write J is less than 1 or J is greater than equals to 9. For 2 we can write J is less than equals to 4 or J is greater than equals to 6. And for 1 we can write J is less than equals to 5 or J is greater than equals to 5 in this way. So step 4, what should be the general term? It should be when it is I, J is greater than equals to 6 minus I or J is less than equals to 6 minus I or J is greater than equals to 4 plus I. Take the third row. J is less than equals to 3. So when you put 3 here, it is J less than equals to 3 or J greater than equals to 7. 3 plus 4, 7. So this should be the general term. Now write the program. So write the program. First ij, this loop is for row, this loop is for column, and there's some condition, then you have to print star, otherwise you have to print blank, and after completion of one row there should be one slash n for new line, then end, then closing bracket. Now what is the condition? Condition is step 4. It is j less than equals to 6 minus 1 or j greater than equals to 4 plus I. Just write the condition. Now see the code. So code is this: j greater than less than equals to 6 minus I or j greater than equals to 4 plus I, and then you have to print star, otherwise you have to print blank. So when you run the program, see, we get the output. For getting more and more updates, please subscribe my channel. That's all for today. Thank you.